Here's your fit tip. Pros and cons? Not really cons of being vegan if you do things properly. So we were just discussing, my cameraman, my producer, my favorite pal in the whole world, John back there, starts yawning. It's because he had rice. And he's vegan, but I ordered him steak and he doesn't eat it. So this is why we're going to talk about this today. As vegan, you do have to make sure you get your protein. When you eat vegan, you still have to make sure you get your protein, right? You can get it in the form of nuts, get it in the form of, well, fish, depending on if you're a pescatarian, okay, or beans. But you must get your protein. So clearly he didn't have his protein, all carbs, and I'm willing to give him a banana, which would really send him over the ledge. But the reason is this. When you eat carbohydrates, they start breaking down in your mouth with an enzyme called amylase. Amylase then breaks down the carbs. It's the first stop in the breakdown process. Goes through your body, breaks them down even more, different enzymes. Now you have a bunch of sugar basically floating through your body, okay? And your pancreas says, send out the ships, send out the trucks, send out the cars, the insulin, to go out there and to grab all the sugar and kind of store it, because your body does not want high sugar in the blood. You eat a carb, breaks down, breaks into sugar, floating around, and pancreas says, insulin, go out there, grabs it, stores it. Now, some of it gets stored in your liver and your muscles as glycogen, which is important. You need that in there. That's like reserves, keeps things moving. But now you have no sugar floating in your blood, and now you're like, and now your body's like, I need sugar, I need sugar. So now we go back, and you crave another carbohydrate. So that's basically, and then the insulin goes back away. All the trucks go back to their little port. And then you eat more sugar, and then they come out, and it's a whole process, right? So that's why we get these insulin spikes. Lots of insulin coming out, grabbing things, going back, it's got no work to do, okay? And vice versa. The key is to make sure you level them off. How do you level them off? Well, you make sure as a vegan, you're not just eating carbohydrates. I had a client of mine, her son, all he was eating was French fries and potato chips. Great intention he had. He did not want to eat animal, right? But to fuel your body and to feed your body and to keep your body well and optimal, you can't just eat carbohydrates. You can't. It's one of 3 macronutrients. Fats and proteins are the other 2. So being vegan, make sure that you get your protein. Again, nuts and beans, great option. If you are pescatarian and you want to eat fish, do so. But you cannot just eat carbs. In addition, what happens is that when your insulin dips, goes up, dips, goes up. Studies show that you hold more fat into your midsection. It's really not good for the health of your body overall. So protein must be taken in as a vegan. Another pro is we're not eating animals. I know, gonna get a lot of comments, animals were meant to be eaten or not meant to be eaten, and I can't even think about it when I eat meat, but I do eat meat, okay? But if you are vegan, you want to make sure that you're getting your protein, you want to avoid your insulin spikes up and down, and you want to keep your blood sugar levels level. If they go too low, you become hungry, it affects your brain. And if they go too high, it also does. So being vegan, feel free to do whatever you'd like to do, and eating vegan can be very healthy, but make sure you're getting your protein, okay? What do you think back there? Good? That's your fit tip.